Well, a Chief's lecture today, Rob, is very impressive. I was just going to ask, what did you know about the Isle of Man before you got here?
Well, of course, I knew the Isle of Man existed.
Right, it's a good start, yeah.
I've heard about the motorbike race.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Isle of Man for that.
Yeah.
And I'd certainly heard about the Manx language.
Mm.
I knew it was a member of the Gaelic language family,
Yeah.
but I didn't know much more than that. And
Yeah.
of course, I'd heard it was a dead language.
Indeed, indeed. Does
like
that
the languages that I work with.
well,
in Australia.
indeed, yes.
But
So
when
welcome home.
When I come here, I find it's not so dead after all.
I know. Have you been surprised with what you've seen?
I've been amazed to see a novel, 90,000 words, a couple of hundred pages written in the language, to hear conversations between yourself and children last night, people joking around in the language and interjections in the language and very spontaneous language use, much more than I'd expected.
Yeah. Is that a message you can take back to Germany and Australia then? I think about Manx Gaelic, it's the stories of its death are slightly exaggerated, as it were. Really.
Absolutely. I've got students in Cologne who are looking at comparisons between the Ghana language and other languages around the world, and I know at least one student who intends to write about Manx.
Yeah.
So
good.
I'll be able to refer them to your website.
Excellent. Look forward to talking to them. And just maybe briefly, are you sort of confident about the state of the language that you work in? Does it have a viable and good future, do you think?
Well, there's only one way for the Ghana language to go, and that's up.
Yeah.
Because it went as low as it possibly could have gone. As Uncle Lewis says, it's the journey that's important, and quite where people get to it, it'll never replace English, and no one wants it to replace English. But just the particular ways in which it complements English, the ways it lives alongside of English, well, we'll wait and see. That young man, Jack Buckskin, has got a baby on the way. His wife's got a baby on the way, and I think he intends to bring up his child, speaking Ghana, and we'll see how far he gets. He's got 3 very large husky dogs, and he only speaks to them in Ghana.
Right.
And they only understand Ghana. The other family members, they talk to the dogs in English and they take no notice. And when he takes them on a walk, he takes them on a very circuitous route, so he has much more opportunity to talk to them, to give them commands, and that's one of the ways that he's used to become fluent in the absence of people to talk with.
Well, excellent. Well, thanks for sharing a bit of that journey with us today. It was brilliant. Good night. Thanks.
Thank you. Nacho Jung and Dalia.